Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Deviants of Chaos, where the party might actually die this time. Um, so the incubus, he raises some sort of wand of some sorts, and more undead appear, and everyone dies at the end.
Great. And of course I rolled low again.
The astute viewer may notice, but Brain, those are different opponents. This is correct. My original setup apparently had. I was advised against it since it had too many items in it.
And also, our barbarian is gone, so.
Okay.
Nope. Let's see. Okay.
Brain, everyone's rolled. We're waiting on you.
Yeah, I think it's just the Minotaurs left.
Yeah, we're just waiting for you.
Double checking.
And I'm gonna say Desdemona brought back Bartholomew the night before.
Okay. Sure.
Apparently I didn't roll these. And there's also Frey.
Oh yeah, Frey. And another drow, and a metal dog.
And Talana?
Mm-hmm. Lo and behold, Bar wins initiative. Are we surprised?
Not really.
Alright, well, that's what I'm going to cast.
Gravity sinkhole. Oh boy.
20-foot radius. Back. Let me quickly fix this. So, attack.
Could you?
20-foot radius?
Yeah, that's what the spell does. See it, Brain?
Alright, could you paint us a word picture?
I will in a second. Just let me finish messing with my spells, okay?
Okay.
Put it a bit up, Brain.
Here?
One down.
You want to get the assassin? Okay.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So, Brain, basically, this what the spell does is they make the con save. If they fail, they're pulled into the center, and if they succeed, they take half damage and they're not pulled. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So everyone there sees Bar lift out a hand, and he sort of throws a black marble in close to where the incubus is, and he watches it suddenly expands outward into a 20-foot radius and then rapidly shrinks.
Okay.
And there you go, I gave you the visual, Becca.
Okay.
So
You just made a mini black hole.
Yeah, basically.
Great.
Okay. So, something you should know. You see a somewhat familiar incubus clad in living armor, wielding a wand of some sort that has a skull on one end.
Oh no.
His skin seems to appear like it's starting to rot. Well, he says. He holds up the wand of Orcus. How nice of you to all gather in one spot where we can crush you. And the wand says, hello again, suckers!
Do we know you?
And then the incubus says, besides, I need to avenge you for killing my girlfriend, Nea Vermeer. It was so much fun to wreak havoc with her. around.
Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. That was you? You're the one responsible. Oh, I'm
Hey.
going to kill you. I am absolutely going to kill you right now.
The way you said it, it's like, I'm gonna kill you, but in a nice way.
Oh no, not in a nice way at all.
Let's see, that's a con, a con, a con. Oh, and dial in the incubus. Oh yes, he has this special ability that makes him have disadvantage on con saves.
Eh.
1, 2. Oh, I missed this one. No one else gets to
Ryan?
make a con save. Yeah.
Let me just quickly check something really quick.
Mhm.
Let's see. Let me see. I'm just trying to find it. Because, give yourself a bonus. Don't I have my medial is... I could have sworn.
So, Minotaur skeletons failed.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay, so these guys failed. That is some force. And this one takes some force. That one is actually not within the radius.
Which one?
Okay, then. Next one is the assassin. Evasion only applies to dex saves. I'm sorry, mate.
It's a con save, not a death save. You're gonna die.
Let's see. Next one on the list was his one. They took that much. And then this one takes about that much.
And if they fail, they get pulled into the middle.
Let's see. So, some unfortunate happenings happened.
Well,
And I think that's everything.
Now it's my turn.
Phrase accompanying person? Taldar.
Entourage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, upon seeing everything that just transpired, Tal's kind of just wide-eyed looking at all this, and he just says, what kind of job have I accepted?
are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help us kill these guys?
The best
Going to
kind,
help!
Taldar, the best kind.
Oh boy. Going to help, obviously! Alright, so...
Please do.
Alright, so, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What is everyone holding? And I mean the enemies.
The enemies? Let's see. The Minotaur skeletons have great axes.
Mm-hmm.
The assassins have short swords. You already know what the incubus is wielding. This zombie is holding his hands,
Okay.
All right.
and
well,
beholders don't really hold anything.
funny. Anyway, I'd want to use one of my maneuvers on the incubus, but considering prior experience, disarming someone wielding that thing doesn't do anything.
Eh?
So
You can
I
try
am-
again. I'm not going to stop you.
I'm not going to waste the resources.
Okay.
But what I am going to do is, so Tal, he whips out his bow and starts knocking arrows. And he is
Okay.
aiming specifically for the incubus.
Okay.
All right.
Make your shots.
All right. Just need to quickly. Yep. All right. So three longbow shots at the incubus.
3 longbow shots.
two.
Okay.
3.
Right, I should probably change that setting. Anywho, that is a hit and 2 misses.
Well, screw me.
Eh.
So that first one hits, by the way. How much damage is it? Okay. He takes that much damage.
All right.
Right in the shoulder blade.
And I'm going to do something stupid and just move a little closer.
Protect the ladies.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
It is the assassin's turns.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez, oh, geez. Let's see, this one, they can move about that far. Okay. This is going to come down here,
Uh-oh.
and it's going to make an attack against Talena, which is a critical hit if it hits, which it does,
Ew.
and it's a sneak attack.
Is it a sneak attack?
Yeah, he has advantage.
Oh.
She hasn't taken a turn yet.
Oh. We're in assassins.
Okay, so she gets to make a con save.
Fucking poison.
Which she actually succeeds. So let's see. And that is sneak attack is
Who is it hitting?
this is against Talena.
Drow.
I was looking at the
calculating
wrong
the
draw.
damage.
Actually, the defender uses this reaction to cause disadvantage, but it's then
Yeah,
let's see, causes
just normal.
disadvantage, and then he can't sneak attack.
Yeah, you can't use the sneak attack if he doesn't have advantage.
Okay,
It's
so
like a
let's
dart just
see.
does a mental work against him.
It's still a crit, but it's 6, 9, 7.
It's not as terrible.
Yes, not as terrible. It could have been worse.
Could have been much worse.
It could have been
Much.
much worse.
Speaking of which,
He's going to make another shot.
oh, he disconnected. What?
Whoop. I thought it was me. Got my stupid phone.
I saw Discord crash that time.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep, that's me. That's me
Yeah,
all the
that's
time.
that's quarantine for you. Everybody gets on the internet and then everything slows up.
Alright, anyway, so you were in between saying he's going to do what?
He is going to make a second attack because he can. That first attack was disadvantaged though, but I don't think I can actually
I
disadvantage
think
two.
you can only use the assassinate ability once.
That hits, by the way.
Yeah, jeez.
Which this one didn't have disadvantage, so Ogies.
Wait, does assassinate only work once?
I'm currently looking into it.
Has advantage on attack rolls against a creature that hasn't taken a turn. Any hit the assassin scores against a surprised creature. Oh, she's not surprised actually.
Yeah, I don't think she's surprised.
She's not surprised. Okay, yeah. At which point in time, I'm just going to not roll any more damage then.
Yeah, Assassinate is during its first turn, has advantage on the attack rolls against any creatures that haven't taken a turn.
And
So,
she
yeah,
saw
yeah.
this coming, so she's not surprised.
So yeah, it's only, as far as I can tell, only on the first turn. Yeah, only on the first turn.
Okay. This one is going to go over to the black one. And he is going...
He's already taken a turn, so...
yes, he has technically already taken a turn, doesn't he? He's gonna go over to the one that's, well, this will be fun.
Andy.
Andy,
came
you
back
arrived
at the
right on
worst
time. Just as an assassin comes over to stab your character.
Well, I guess my first turn has already gone by.
Not yet.
Oh,
Let's see, what
Cutting
was his
words.
AC?
Cutting words.
14, he misses his first attack.
Cutting words.
The second attack, he misses less.
Okay, so...
Marco.
Wow. You lock him so bad.
Actually,
Oh, wait. That's a crit. Never mind. I thought it was a failure.
let's see, I'm thinking.
Hello?
Hello.
We can
Oh,
hear you,
okay.
Ninja.
I thought something happened.
Something did happen. The assassin. Oh dear.
Don't worry, I have regenerate.
But
This
I
was
thought
an
I...
unnatural crit.
I thought
This was not an assassinate crit.
So you guys didn't hear me say cutting words?
You said that for the first attack, which already missed.
Oh, okay.
But I think she can still do it.
I was about to say, I have 5 inspirations.
You only have. Is it a reaction though? You only get one reaction.
I'll put it up.
Yep, a reaction.
yeah, but Brain, was the roll 14 or did she make it 14?
It missed before she did anything to it.
Or wait, what is my? I'm looking at Hikari's armor class. What's mine? Oh, same as hers. Okay.
After the creature makes a roll, yeah. But before the DM determines whether the attack or ability check succeeds or fails.
In which case, I've already determined that one failed. So your cutting words apply on this one. Go ahead and roll your inspiration dice if you are going to spend your reaction on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's my... There it is.
Oh, 7.
Not bad.
Okay.
I mean, out of a D10, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's true. He is going to, since he has advantage, he decided to sneak attack. I'm going to have to ask you to make a con save, Katai.
Of course.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh dear.
You've got to be kidding me.
Let's see. So that is... Do you spend your reaction to stay up?
You mean activate? You mean activating what you call it?
The I'm not dead yet feature?
Does he still have one more attack?
He does not have any more attacks.
Then yes.
Okay. You've been reduced to 1 HP.
And now he and Hikari have to take. How much is it?
It's within 10 feet, I remember that much.
This is why I heavily dislike assassins.
Seriously, it is so fucking cheap.
Okay, so half my sorcerer level and charisma modifier. That would be 13. So is it rounded up or rounded down?
Rounded down.
We'll go...
It's rounded down.
Okay, then it's 11.
He takes 11 damage. He seems to be surprised. He was not expecting the fox to explode.
Hikari takes the 11 damage as well.
That's fine. I'm mad anyway. I'll take it.
You're a woman.
I am very mad. I'm glaring at the assassin.
It's
I'm
Letha's
mad.
turn.
Okay, Lether sees all this going down and immediately goes straight for this assassin.
Okay.
And he's first going to try and grapple him, which fails.
Which is unfortunate.
Well, it technically rolls twice, anyway.
Mm-hmm. I assume that's all our turn.
Does she grapple him?
She missed on both of those. Unless she has something giving her advantage. Okay, with the
No.
gravity feat, do they land prone?
Oh, wait, hold on. Lether is also going to assist Katai.
Okay.
No, it's just they're pulled into the center, and if they are pulled, they take an extra bit of damage. You can scroll up
Okay,
and
just
see
double
it.
checking. So, this zombie looks like it's a bit more of a zombie. It has movement speed of that.
Do we
It's
know who
going
this
to
guy is? Because I honestly can't remember.
He's the coward that teleported away when things went south.
Why does Discord keep crashing? Alright, what was your question?
I asked if we even recognize this zombie.
No, you do not. By the
Okay.
way, Dream, you get an opportunity attack against him because he was an idiot.
Okay, Dream. Oh, she's muted.
What?
You get an opportunity attack against this zombie that just waltzed right past you.
Ooh, how close is it?
It passed right next to you.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so I should have sneak attack.
Since you're next to other people, yeah.
It was it next to other people? Well, technically speaking, it was next to Bartholomew, so that counts.
Okay. So 25 hits, right?
Yes, 25 does hit.
Against
So-
the zombie, I would sure hope so.
You see this zombie charge at Bar, and then
You just go
Desdemona
for
just
the
whips
leg.
out her sword and goes slash, and there's a brilliant flash, and there was no zombie.
Jeez.
Yep. Bye, zombie. You barely knew ye.
It was Bartholomew's turn.
Okay, Bartholomew is going to distract something. Question is, do I go for either Drow Assassin or one of the Minotaurs?
The Drow assassins, I think, are the more prudent targets right now.
Yeah.
Okay, now which Drow? Maybe since Letha's here and she provides help too. Bartholomew?
They want to assist Patai anyway.
Alright, let me just move this so I can grab him. I need a better way to grab this token.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bartholomew's gonna go over here and flap around the Drow's face to get distracted.
Okay.
And that should be it until I'm Desdemona.
Kitai!
Okay, Kitai. Because of Letha's inspiring help, you get a plus 1d6 bonus to a d20 roll.
And Bartholomew's helping you out too. So you should get like some sort of advantage, I think.
You mentioned that the assassin is a drow,
Yes.
which means he has resistance on enchantment effects.
It's the assassin is any species, so we're going with human right at the moment to be simple.
Okay, I'm going to dominate person.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. He gets to make a wisdom save. So, what are you going to have this assassin do?
Kitai casts the dominate person in a fit of adrenaline, and when he sees that the assassin is now under his control, he says, "Go away, go after them, please."
Okay.
I mean, he has to.
Do you have any specific target you send him against?
This guy. Like, Kitai sends him over here specifically, and he attacks this guy.
Okay. It is the Steel Defender's turn. It goes to Rend.
Oh boy.
It missed.
Oh.
It is the Minotaur Skeleton's turns. This one... Let's see, it's gonna come over to...
Oh no, it's going to charge right at us. No.
It charges to Bar. Because it's an idiot.
Does that get anywhere near me?
No, unfortunately.
It does not, unfortunately. It did move at least 10 feet straight towards you. Let's see, your AC is 18. That barely hits. Let's see, you take an additional... So Bar takes 24 piercing damage and needs to make a strength save.
Oh no. That's Bar's weakness. No? Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Let's see. You are pushed 10 feet and are knocked prone.
Oof.
Hikari, it's your turn.
Help.
Mm,
Wait, what about these other 4?
All right. The other 4 do have a turn.
The other
Thank you
3?
for the reminder.
Just had to remind him, huh?
I'm sorry. I mean,
it's only fair.
it's only fair.
This one decides to charge the defender.
We're dealing with assassins. I think we just any notion of fair a long time ago.
Yeah.
I do believe this passes within range of Taldar if he wishes to take a shot at it.
Can I peek?
Yeah, I heard you. Can I make that a great sword attack?
You can make that a great weapon master attack if you want to.
No, great sword attack, not
Yeah,
great
great sword.
weapon.
Yeah. It can be any weapon you have, I think.
Hello.
Ooh,
You hate.
Moonshot. Fancy.
So it charges. Let's see. Apparently the defender is too short. This one is going to charge Taldar.
He has disadvantage.
Okay. He misses.
Alright, and
Are you
hang
going
on,
to
hold on,
punish?
hold
Well,
on.
I think
Hold-
he already used his
Yeah,
reaction.
you already used your reaction. That's right.
Opportunity attacks counts as reactions.
Yes.
Fuck.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Maybe next time.
Hang on.
let's-
Would have been such a good opportunity.
If you didn't know that, then you want me to just say you didn't hit the other one and you're going to punish this one?
Well, I mean, I don't really think it matters in the long run anyway, because it's just... I mean, I got the other one, like, we need to spread out damage here.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm taking what I did originally.
Okay. And then this last one is going to go over here.
Uh-oh.
Towards the squishy, totally not a human.
Which not human.
Oh, do I get attack opportunity?
No.
No.
It hits your
Ah,
armor,
crap.
but your armor takes it.
What?
You dodge out of the way.
It hits your armor, but it takes it. Your armor did its job.
It's fine.
So I'm
It's
fine?
Hikari's turn. Yes.
Oh, okay. Phew.
So I guess I don't attack the one that hurt my brother, right?
Yeah, because he's dominated.
correct.
Dang it. She kind of gives a bit of a pout like I wanted to get back at him, but fine. Let's see. I'm going to... What am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I can't hit that guy, so I can't use one of my favorite spells.
You could do an explodey boat here. Try and get 2 for the price of 1.
Wait, where?
Over here.
I know, but there's this guy that's close to us, though. I don't like him close.
I mean, I think the assassin is going to take care of it.
Better,
It's
that way I can get him later.
So I believe, logically, skeletons cannot be poisoned.
Fine, I will take a shot with the explodey bolt. I'm gonna shoot you about right there.
This one or this one?
Each one.
This one? That's right next to Diana, who may or may not be having a good day.
And I care why.
I see you care not. Continue anyway.
Whoa, hang on. She's...
No, I'm kidding. I mean, Hikari technically wouldn't care, but I'm not that kind of person. I think I'm gonna shoot this one over here.
Okay.
I'll go for that one instead, since Desdemona is also right there, so she can go after those two. Yep, that's within range. I can get him. So shooty,
Make a shot.
shooty. Mew.
Hey.
You hit.
Woo.
Aw.
Hey, not bad.
It gets to make a dex save. As well as Taldar, because you're next to him.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
Tyler needs to make a dex save.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's fine.
I
Don't.
was assuming you knew, so I didn't remind you.
Well, I mean, this is like.
How close is he?
I mean, this is 5 feet from where it hits, right? Whatever. It's like. Whatever. It's slash targets. It doesn't matter.
He's not 5
Alright.
feet though. I shot this one over here.
They are right here. And right here.
I wanted to shoot this one.
There is nothing there.
In the corner, she meant.
Oh, in the corner?
Yeah, because, these things take up 4 spaces because they're big.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, you know what? I need a refresh roll 20, because I'm seeing a token right here.
Okay.
I thought there was something there, but it seems roll 20 is being a butt to me today.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's just a blanket. Hang on. That's just a blanket 12 damage, right?
You only take 2. 2 fire.
Alright. Well,
Alright,
that means I'm also damaged, which means my cloak of displacement is down until my next turn.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
fortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Sorry. I didn't realize.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It gives the enemies more encouragement to attack me because they were avoiding me up until now.
And then I'm going to. I'm refreshing roll 20, but I'm going to give inspiration to Bar.
Okay. Desdemona. There's a skeleton in front of you. It tried to hurt you. What do you do?
I heard it back.
You hurt it back?
Yeah. With fiery, sneaky damage.
Okay.
Fiery, sneaky, radiant damage. You hit.
So it is.
Oh yeah, there's. I seem to have been mistaken. There is nothing there.
Wait, what?
It's just gone.
It's gone. Right, really, Flash. It's gone.
It's just a pile of bones now.
There's not even bones left. It's just poof.
Okay, what the? Did I? Was it a bug or was it just an illusion?
Yeah, it's gone. You just killed it.
You totally killed it. It's totally murdered brutally with radiant sneak fire damage.
Yep.
Jeez.
It is Diana's turn.
Could use a little help, please.
She's like, sounds like an excellent idea. She is going to cast Summon Greater Demon.
Oh no. You may want to leave. As soon as you cast that, you may want to get as far away as possible.
And,
Because if you
a
do
demon
that,
appears next to her.
what the heck is
Like,
that?
you know what? We're great friends, right? Could you take care of them? And they're like, fine, I guess I'll do this for you.
What the heck? I mean, I can summon fake creatures, but this is... I don't like this.
Think of it like she just summoned a friend and she's like, I'm in big trouble. Could you take care of this other guy? That's the way I'm viewing it at the moment.
Yeah.
Alright.
She still has her movement, so she could just fly away.
Let's see, so it rolls initiative.
I think it goes directly
Inserts it
after
into
her.
the tool. Roll initiative for the demon, which has its own turns.
It has
So
its
it's
own
like
turns, or it goes directly after it?
It rolls into the initiative.
Oh, okay.
And she is going to move away a safer distance.
That's smart.
The beholders.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good.
Let's see. Only option 2. Choosing a target that it can see within range.
Oh, this is. Oh boy.
So, Taldar,
Yep.
you get the privilege of making a wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
Uh,
That doesn't pass, does it?
It does not. It's freaking scary.
Well, guess what?
Indomitable.
I don't care. Your second roll passes, by the way. Usually when an effect like that happens, I just use the second roll, but you pass.
It's like,
But yeah,
man.
But yeah, he shakes off and he says, "Oh, okay, so is that how we're gonna play, huh? Okay. No, you're all going fucking down."
Oh boy.
Sure.
Let's see. This one chooses option 1. Okay. Who is within range of this one? Okay. It's come to the conclusion that it wants to target Frey.
Really?
Yeah, she gets to make a con save.
Frey gets to make a con save.
Which, by the way, Lala, do you want me to handle her? Okay, you do.
No.
You did get it. Okay. She is paralyzed. Save ends.
This is already going badly.
Dylan, he takes a look at across the area. He's like, you know what?
Eshglin is glaring at him.
He looks at you and he's like, oh, you have that much against me? Fine. We'll start with you first. Hikari, you feel the weave move as he starts to cast a certain spell.
Counter spell!
Thank you.
Hikari's
Make
like,
your
"Huh, yeah,
counter
right."
spell check.
What do I have to roll again?
Yes, you have to make a counter spell check for this one.
How do I roll?
And
Oh, there we go.
she's
My bad.
asking what does she roll?
Charisma modifier.
So yeah, you make a charisma check.
Oh, so I don't just roll it? Okay then. Wait.
Go to your sheet. Go to spells. See your spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
That is all based on your charisma. All you have to do is click charisma.
Okay. Alright.
You counterspelled it.
Oh, thank fuck.
You
That's
successfully counterspelled a PWK.
The power word kill. Oh god. Eshglin flashes you a thumbs up.
Yeah, Hikari's like, haha, nice try, nope. And just glaring and smirking.
Wait,
Desmond, he
I
glares at
forget how power word kill works.
If you have 100 hit points or less, you die immediately.
Oh, I only have 99 hit points.
Yeah, Desmona points her sword at the incubus, like she has a glare that's saying, "Okay, you're next."
Okay. I don't think he has any bonus actions. Let me double check.
Yeah, well, it was such a broken fucking weapon, he shouldn't.
Yeah, he All right, and then there's that. Okay. You notice a smidge of the bludgeoning damage that occurred later get healed, but it wasn't that much.
Don't you mean piercing damage?
It's Talina's turn. She does not take kindly to this assassin over here. So she's going to pull out. Let's see. You know what? Let's see. That is a range of. So she would need to get closer. So she moves around. Let's see, is that close enough? Nope. She is going to move closer still. The assassin makes an opportunity attack at disadvantage because her doggy is a good boy.
He's a good boy.
And that hits.
Of course.
She gets to make a con save. But she is fairly confident that this is worth it because she's going to cast a certain resilience sphere
Ooh.
around a certain incubus.
Wait, what does that do?
The sphere is immune to all damage, and creatures or objects inside cannot be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside, or vice versa. Essentially, it's a mobile force cage. It will prevent him from attacking everyone.
Like a
But
hamster
can
ball?
we attack him? Is the
So
question.
basically, he's on lockdown.
Yeah, so basically she's going to lock him down so you can focus on others.
He's in stasis.
But he is unwilling, so he gets to make a dex save. Which he totally and utterly failed.
Thank God.
And now he's stuck.
And now he is stuck inside a sphere.
Ha.
Nah.
A sphere that can roll, but he is inside the sphere.
So
he-
he's in a giant hamster ball.
Yep, giant hamster ball.
Is it like force cage?
Marco.
Yes, it's effectively a force cage.
I
Hello?
can hear you, Dream. Alrighty.
Frey gets to make a wisdom save to unparalyze. Did you hear that, Lola? Okay,
Yeah,
there
she
we
did.
go. You pass. You are no longer paralyzed.
And I assume that's my turn?
That is her turn, yes.
Okay.
You still have my inspiration for later.
You gave that to Bar.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
So this guy is going
who is this?
to... This is Diana's friend, who I did not give a name. I'm sorry.
Steven, there you go.
I just call him Steve.
Steve.
Oh, right. He has that ability, doesn't he? So he expends a bonus action to be aggressive, and then he moves up to his target and attacks it. And he makes a bite and a great sword attack. Let's see, that is against both of those hit.
If I remember correctly, aggressive just makes them move faster, right?
Basically, you spend a bonus action to dash.
Right.
And it takes damage. It is Gwen's turn.
Oh boy.
You have been
okay.
spared from the jaws of death for now.
Right. This is already turning into kind of a mess.
Kind of a mess.
I don't even know. There are these two over here, but the steel defenders got it covered.
Maybe focus on healing Katai.
Right. I'm going to use my bonus action to use 6 charges of Balm of the Summer Court. So that's 18.
Katai, you regained 18 hit points.
Good.
And as my action, I can still use one of my spells. Do I want to use Erupting Earth or Tidal Wave against this one skeleton up front here?
Okay. This one right here?
I'm debating whether I want to use Erupting Earth or Tidal Wave.
Flip a coin.
I'm just checking for their damages. There's 48 for 3d12. Let's go with Tidal Wave. And wash this sucker away. Also, it's bludgeoning damage.
Oh dear, it is bludgeoning damage. It gets to make a DC Snap Dex save.
My spell save is 19 for some reason. Oh my goodness.
So, its bones are scattered across the ground.
Okay. And, I'm just gonna move over here to help Bar up. To try and help Bar up.
Okay. It is Bar's turn.
Okay, give me a second. I'll spend half my movement to get up. Honors mark this guy. Favorite enemy because he's undead. Dueling. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Both of those hit.
That's a lot of piercing.
So that is 20 and 21. That skeleton is having a bad day. Right, bad day.
Oh. He crashed again.
That's my turn.
Okay. Discord crashed again. I don't know why it's doing that.
Welcome to my world.
Let's see. So that was Bar's turn. It is Taldar's turn.
You just saw a skeleton get swept off in a wave of water.
Yeah, as that happens, like, he's kind of got this wide-eyed expression. He looks over to you and gives you a thumbs up and a smile.
She thumbs up in return,
Alright, well,
and
he
then she
turns around
goes
and is like,
straight to help the twins. And Bar.
okay then. He turns on his heels and looks over towards the assassin, and he just slowly walks up to him. About right here. Looks right at him and is like, think it's funny to use poison to hurt people?
Go ahead and teach a lesson.
And you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
First attack.
Ooh.
First attack is made with advantage from my greatsword.
15.
Okay.
Alright, that has the superiority dice.
Oh my goodness, superiority dice.
Let's see, that
Fighters,
hits.
man.
And that
Right.
is...
And two more attacks.
Okay.
It's
That
20
hits.
and a
And that
17.
hits. Wow, you rolled nat ones on all of those secondaries.
Ignore the superiority dice. I was supposed to have clicked that off.
Ah, okay, so it's just 22.
So, do you have a preferred method of dealing with this assassin?
Just basically, I check him with the pommel of my sword, take his dagger, stab him through the hand with it, and then just lob his head off.
Yep, he dead.
It's like, not so funny now, is it?
He's dead. He can't hear you.
And then he just looks to the side at the undead Minotaur and is like, and then there's this asshole.
Swear.
I think the Minotaur just snorts at you.
It looks at you like a bouncing bone of massive bones.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Okay. It is the dominated assassin's turn. It's going to turn around to perform a sneak attack against this unfortunate Minotaur skeleton, who is next to not one, not two, but 3 friendlies.
Yep.
He hits. I'm not going to bother rolling the sneak attack dice. It'll probably be up. Totally destroyed.
Okay.
And then, let's see. He does not have that feature.
No, he doesn't get dashing as a bonus action.
Apparently not.
I guess.
So, is it valid to make a crossbow bolt shot if we've already made a different other attack?
I think not.
Okay, makes sense now. Makes enough sense. He is going to move over here. It is Letha's turn.
Letha is going to use her bonus action to dash over to this Minotaur skeleton and try bludgeoning it to death.
Okay, that's a hit. Let's see, that is
It's both bludgeoning.
14. She bashes it into bits. All the bits. And then she picks
She
one
just
up and
uses-
starts chewing on it.
She just uses her tail to lop its freaking head off.
Tal just
then-
looks at all this. Sorry, go.
And then she goes over into the ribcage, rips one of the ribs off, and just starts chewing on it.
Tal is just looking at all this happening. He's like, do I even need to be here?
It is Bartholomew's turn.
Okay, so you scream. Okay, it's just the zombie beholders and the incubus stuck in the sphere here.
Ooh. That was an
Gwen
excellent
says
question.
no. He needs to die. Right now.
Wait, the fuck? Why is it Iron Golem?
Eh?
Don't know how that happened.
It looks like you changed your as to an iron golem.
Your avatar?
Which is weird. Which is weird because I barely even touch it.
Eh?
Anyway, let's keep going. What's Bartholomew doing? Uses his
Okay,
bonus
so he's
action
going
to
over
dash.
there.
He's
Okay.
outside of the outside of the sphere, though. So
Yep. So we're gonna move him here. Katai, what do you do?
He's gonna duck. He's gonna rush behind Gwen and pop a healing potion.
Okay.
okay.
Smart move.
How do I use this thing?
It is the Steel Defender's turn.
Okay, Kitai, what type of healing potion is it?
Just a regular.
Okay,
what
it's
I have.
2d4 plus 2.
The good boy takes off towards the beholder
Good robo boy.
and
Fuck.
makes a rending attack against it. That one is gone. He barely misses.
The heck? Oh,
Eh,
I rolled the 2d4 for you. But you can
I
use
hate-
yours if you want.
I'll take the first one. So heals more.
okay.
Okay. The Minotaur skeletons are out of business. It is Hikari's turn.
Okay.
Mm,
We got 2 beholders left and an incubus stuck in a sphere. What do you do? And a
Can't touch.
dominated assassin.
yeah, I still don't know if I really want to hit that assassin. I really do, but I'd rather not have a repeat. So, come on, roll 20 there. Maybe one of it. Maybe. What can I do? Dang, something's up with my computer. It's going so slow. First thing I think I want to do at least is also help Kitai, so I'm going to cast Healing Word on him. I know it's a bonus action. Let's do... Come on, I know you can do it. Ugh, my computer is not working today.
Do you want to say what you're doing and one of us, and I can take care of it for you?
Hold on. Now it's working. It's so slow today. What's going on? So there, if it goes up,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move over a little bit on the other side of Gwen, and I am going to mock the one straight in front of me, that beholder.
You're going to mock the unfortunate beholder.
Yep.
And it makes its pitiful wisdom save. Your mockery was sufficient.
Ha!
Such sad much wow. It is Desdemona's turn.
Alrighty.
I want to take care of this square.
We just got the 2 zombie beholders left and an incubus stuck in a sphere. We can't do anything.
And a dominated assassin.
And a dominated assassin. No, you cannot. Unfortunately. He's gonna dash the boulder on the right and sneak attack it because there's another demon fighting it. And also, yeah.
You hit! Let's see. So that is 18, 7, and 27. It gets to make a wisdom saving throw. Wow, it's been forever since anybody's had actually, since that feature's actually been used. It passes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's not quite dead yet.
But it is frightened of you.
It's like,
Desdemona's freaking
first-
scary, okay?
at first he feels bad that he got mocked by a little fox girl, now this.
It is Diana's turn. Seeing the arrows moved up a little bit, she's going to do so too.
Alright,
And let's see, what's the range of that? Probably sufficient.
oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she reaches.
What's she gonna do?
She sends out a couple of Eldritch Blasts at this one over here.
Oh boy. We got ourselves a warlock over here.
It's the Beholder Zombie's turns. Let's see, this one.
He's frightened, so...
Rolling for, oh dear. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
That is option 4.
What's option 4?
Let's see. Actually, the sphere is a ball of force, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a ball of force.
Choosing a target, it does not have to be a creature.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say that this beholder somehow manages to get the smallest lick of sense. Maybe. Here, let's roll a d10. Let's roll a d10 to see if it is smart enough. Nope. I'm sorry. It's too stupid.
Yeah,
I guess it's
figured.
good for you. It is going to send it at...
Well, there's a dog fighting it, so...
There is a dog fighting it. You know what? I'm going to roll a d4. Unfortunately, that points us at the, Hey! Desdemona, you get to make a dex save.
Oh wait, she has evasion, so... If she makes the save, nothing happens. And
So,
even
yeah.
then, if she doesn't, she only
She's
takes
still-
half damage.
Well,
Oh,
she
no!
takes half damage. Well, she takes half damage.
If it was a full or half, but this is a full or nothing.
Oh. What's happening?
Let's see.
It's disintegration.
Eh.
Ow! But that's okay, we still have a Desdemona. A disintegration beam hits you and you take 38 force damage.
Weak sauce.
Still, she's a rogue.
You just gotta love that, don't you? It's just disintegration. It's all or nothing.
Yeesh.
It just comes out like a fucking bat out of hell.
This other one. Let's see.
He can only use his action to dash away.
Actually, frightened is... This isn't the fierce spell, it's just frightened, so it's not going to attack her. In fact,
As long as
going
it's in
to
line
move
of... But as long
ever
as
so
it's in...
slightly away from her.
Though it is still in line of sight of her, so he gets disadvantage anyway.
And Desdemona uses her reaction. You hit. I stand corrected, there is no beholder there.
Eh,
Anymore, at least.
Well,
It just whoosh vanishes.
it too disintegrated.
All
how
right,
ironic.
that's actually the one that has the turn order. So I guess I'm going to have to keep that one on the board.
Eh,
So, Dylan, he looks around at the sphere, and then he looks at the wand as if the wand's telling him something, and then he nods, and then he vanishes.
Oh, friggin'. Where did he go?
That fucking wand.
It is Talon's turn.
Yeah, I don't think that scare's gonna be useful anymore.
You don't know.
She is going to keep it up just in case. And then she is going to... Let's see. Do. She is going to... You know what? I'm indecisive. So she's going to go up and actually start stabbing it.
Okay. Wait, can she reach from that?
She was probably here.
Right next to Ilris, yeah. Oh yeah, she can
Yep, she
reach.
reaches. That's a reach. That is...
That's a crit! Meaning one of its eye stalks is probably just...
yeah, she just slices one of the eye stalks off.
So it can't use that specific eye stalk anymore.
Either that or she just stabbed the darn eye stalk. Because this is piercing damage.
Okay.
It is Frey's turn.
Frey, we haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, well, I don't get out that much these days.
Yeah, I figured.
Headshot?
I'm just figuring out who I'm gonna hit. And
Yeah, it's
I'll-
just this guy left.
okay.
You hit.
Boom!
Headshot.
That's my
Right through the eye.
It appears to be having a bad day. This demon's gonna go over here. And
just-
he is going to finish this thing off.
Just rip and tear.
He bites, and then he pulls out his great sword and hits the ground
Really.
because he missed. It's Gwen's turn.
Okay, Bard, you got that last guy.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Alright, well. I'm going to try and get to about here and ready in action.
Oh? What is this action being readied for?
Until I can perfectly see where that incubus disappeared to.
Oh? And what are you going
As
to
soon
do
as
once
he
you see him?
reappears, I'm using an action.
Okay. Can I ask what action?
Uh,
Because you do have to specify.
yeah, it's a spell.
Is this the planar binding spell?
No.
You have to
Okay.
be specific about what you're holding.
It's the sunbeam spell.
Okay. It is Bar's turn.
Okay.
Okay, just dash on over and kill it.
Hold on, I forgot to turn off Hunter's Mark. So, I'm just gonna re-roll it for the damage, but
Okay.
actually just take away 5 from that one.
Okay.
There you go. That's my turn.
It's a 15. It gets to make a con save. It passed. So were those 2 separate attacks?
Yes, I get an extra.
Okay. It gets to make another con save. It did not pass.
So it's
You kill it dead. Taldar, what do you do?
I am waltzing up to this sphere, and I am readying a. Should I? Fucker could just be invisible and still waiting in there. I am holding a ranged bow attack action.
For when you can see him again?
Yeah.
Okay. The assassin is going to ready a crossbow attack.
he's gonna follow suit. Okay.
It is Letha's turn.
Hey. Letha is going to assist Teldar.
Okay. Bartholomew, what do you do?
His dream.
Dream, you are muted. It's your turn.
Yeah, that's why
She's
she's
typing.
typing.
Okay.
Her mic isn't functioning.
Okay.
Yeah, Letha is already helping.
So he can help someone else if you want him to.
I mean,
Okay. Katai, is your turn.
Okay, he's gonna hide behind Gwen and ready a scorching ray.
Okay. The Steel Defender is going to move in this direction and prepare to rend something if it appears next to it. Hikari, it's your turn. You're muted.
My turn. I'm gonna cast True Seeing on myself. True Seeing, excuse me.
True Seeing?
Yep.
Okay.
okay.
You grant True Sight. That sees it. Oh, it does see into the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be right there.
Yeah, okay, I can totally hit him. Thanks,
He'd
Hikari.
be right there. I can see him.
Only she can see him.
I can see him, but as soon as I put the arm on my lights and I see where he's at, I immediately point. I'm like, he's there! I see him right there!
I can't hit him when he's in the ethereal plane, though.
Well, if he wants to hit you, he has to come back somehow.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm gonna, so I'm going to mock. Wait, can I mock him?
No, he's in
You
the
already
ethereal
spent your
plane.
action.
He's
I
in a
did,
different
right.
plane of existence.
Desdemona, what do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna stand here by Bartholomew and wait until this hamster ball drops so I can wait.
It's Hikari. She can see him
Hikari
in
can
the
see him.
ethereal plane.
Alright.
And she's pointed out where he is.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go here. That's where she's pointing. Do I get advantage or disadvantage?
You cannot hit him when he's in the
You
ethereal
cannot hit
plane.
him until he appears.
Well, I got nothing
You
until
can ready
somebody
it.
pulls.
You can
Yeah,
ready an
nothing
action.
till
You can ready an attack.
Okay, I'll ready myself to stab him with my sword.
You
The
may want to
moment-
move a little bit to the left, because I don't want you in the way of Sunbeam here.
Oh my god, you're gonna pull a Kamehameha?
Yes.
Well,
Okay,
alright
it is
then.
Diana's turn. She is going to ready an Eldritch Blast for the person who tried to replace her.
Oh boy. It's just gonna be an all-out attack.
Yeah, everybody's
Dylan
going to.
has no idea what he just walked into.
Yeah, he's gonna
He
get.
appears in the material plane, and
All right.
unfortunate death falls upon him.
Yep.
Eh,
First a beam of sunlight.
oops. Ignore Bartholomew. That's Desdemona's.
I need to double check, is any of this intended to not kill him?
No.
Okay,
mean,
so he is a
it's-
dead man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
good
slow.
to know.
Does Ripper's kindness hit?
Just a moment, I'm taking care of the things in the order they came. Let's see, he makes a con save with disadvantage, which he fails.
So he takes
Uh,
the full brunt
He
of it.
gets some sunburn. Ripper's kindness hits.
It's turning into a real slaughter fest.
Yeah.
And then there was Taldar. He was waiting, and that's about 10 feet away from him, so he doesn't get disadvantage, right?
How do you want to do this?
Oh boy, Desdemona. First
Yeah.
he gets a nasty sunburn, and now...
I basically just stab him, and then he exploded into a fiery, ashy rain.
just a blinding flash of light.
Yeah, he's dead. A certain
Basically,
log
it's,
falls on the ground.
It's. I grab the wand and put it in my bag of holding.
Okay. Combat is over.
Yeah.
Hold on, we still have one more loose end.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you guys are fully capable of taking care of that loose end at once. I mean, you guys just like surround him and stab him all at the same time, right?
I mean, if those two are capable of doing that.
True.
So I'm just going to say you managed to actually off him before he can do anything.
Save time.
Oh boy. Okay. Now that that loose end is out of the way.
Yeah. After this, Desdemona goes straight to Diana and says, "What the hell was this about?"
Just a moment. I am looking for. I know it's here somewhere.
Macro.
Ah, that's why I couldn't find it. It was collapsed.
Ah.
Anywho, what were you asking again?
I
She's asking
was
what
ask-
that was all about.
yeah.
Yes. So apparently,
They found her out.
yes, they found me out.
They
I
found
think
you
we
out,
should lie low for a while.
or did someone rat you out?
From what I can tell, you guys went into the place I told you to go, and that was good enough evidence for them.
Yeah, and how did they know?
Because they were suspected she was feeding us information, so they gave her false information to lead us into a trap.
Okay.
And when we triggered the trap, they knew that she had been giving us false information, so that's why they knew.
Okay.
Yeah. That happened. And also,
What is wrong? Oh,
Sorry,
what was
sorry.
that?
Sorry. Ignore me for a minute. Sorry.
sorry. Can I speak now?
Yes.
Okay. Also, this guy's responsible for manipulating one of my good friends who kicked the ash that's left of him.
Something tells me she's gonna turn his ashes into ashes.
Yeah. If only demons can't die, not in the material plane.
Yeah, well, we took, you took whatever that stupid-looking wand is, so guess we'll call this a victory for now.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Desmond holds up the wand to Diana. What's this?
She looks at it, and the one's like, I see that you guys are formidable foes. We would make great partners. That's what the wand says, by the way. She says, oh, that's Orcus's wand. I'm gonna say out of character that all of the characters who were present during that confrontation recognized the wand.
Oh, so Desdemona. Wait, does the one speak only to Desdemona because she's holding it, or?
I said that out loud.
It's the one
Okay,
for
so Desdemona's not crazy that a stick is talking to her.
She is not crazy that the stick is talking to her, because it is definitely talking to her.
Yeah, I think that was from your warlock brother, the first one we killed, I think.
Yeah, and I thought we destroyed that one.
Apparently not. Apparently it is indestructible. Nice to meet you, Tal.
He gives a little bet, and he says, "Pleasure to meet you too, Miss."
There's Gwen. But everybody just calls me Gwen.
Oh, that's a very lovely
Luther
name.
comes up to you and starts sniffing you.
And this is Lethra.
Oh, hello there.
Desdemona glares at the wand. How many of you are there that my father has distributed?
There is but only one me.
And
So
why
when we
do-
break you in half, that means you won't be around anymore.
I mean, we tried that. But
Yes.
apparently, somebody
appa-
decided to mend it. Or it mended itself. I don't know how magic items work.
Either way,
Do
If
you
it's-
attempt to ask someone who might know?
in Dexter,
In Dexter.
He pops his head out. He's like, what is it? And he looks at the wand. He's like, oh!
Yeah,
I
you
see you
remember
found
this.
him. Yes. He doesn't. There's a very specific way to destroy him, and you guys didn't do it.
Hmm.
Do
You
you
really
do you
should've
want
asked.
the proper destruction instructions?
Yes, please.
Just a moment.
Because we don't want this in anyone's hands ever again.
I'm getting the feeling that this is going to involve some clerics.
Okay, so just a moment. That wiki does not have the information I want. I'm going to go grab a book real quick. I didn't think I'd actually be providing this information yet.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Alright, in the meantime, we can just roleplay.
But yeah, Tal looks at Letha and kind of like just tries to scratch underneath her neck.
She appreciates it.
A cute little thing, isn't she?
Yes, and quite powerful as well.
I noticed. Is this? Sorry, go.
So they just Hikari's giving a scrutinizing look at you with the narrowed eyes, like,
Okay, I am back. Did I miss anything of interest?
No, you're just role playing
Okay.
with Kaldar. So,
You
We
see
got
that
a-
he's looking through himself
alright, anyways.
in Dexter. Here we are, destroying the wand. Destroying the wand of Orcus requires it be taken to the positive energy plane by the ancient hero whose skull surmounts it. For this to happen, the long-lost hero must first be restored to life, which is not an easy task, given that Orcus has imprisoned the hero's soul and keeps it hidden and well guarded. Bathing the wand in positive energy causes it to crack and explode, but unless the above conditions are met, the wand instantly reforms in Orcus' lair of the abyss.
So that means we're either stuck with this or we have to take it to the Grand Temple in Haven where they can stash it.
Sounds like that's probably the more likely scenario because this whole talk of hero souls and imprisonments of said souls, it all sounds way over my head.
Yeah, same.
And if I recall, Gwen, didn't you say you want to resurrect your friend or something?
Yes, I did. I wanted to reincarnate her before the 10-day time limit goes up. We should
Then-
rest that in the meantime.
Then we better pack up and head to Haven immediately.
Or we can rest here and I can do it right away.
Do you have the materials?
Oh, yes. I've always had them handy, just in case.
Including diamonds?
You do recall the last time you attempted to reincarnate, it didn't do anything, right?
Yeah, it did not do anything. But it didn't consume it, did it?
Because that would have been a cruel thing to do.
Yeah, it's actually not diamonds, it's rare oils and unguents.
Well,
She,
Diana thanks her friend and then dismisses them.
Alright, thanks. You, Diane, you may want to lay low for a while. They might be onto you.
Sounds like an excellent idea. Can I come with you?
That is a loaded question.
You guys have now.
Desdemona's, you could see her eyes are practically on fire with
Yeah.
a death
Come
glare
back to
toward
me.
Diana.
Okay.
I guess I could do that. She pulls out the scroll in her hand and she says, I found like some sort of map from one portal to another. It seems to indicate how to get to a portal to the Feywild from a different portal in the Feywild.
Desdemona takes the scroll and hands it to Gwen. I think this suits you more.
Oh. This is... Do I recognize this?
Have you been to the Feywild?
She has only seen glimpses of it, but she's never actually visited.
Okay, you can see like some familiarities in the map, but
Just kinda...
not
stares at
that
it.
much. But it seems like one of the portals might be in your swamp, and the other one might be in a certain forest. But you can't tell for sure.
Alright, she stashes it away in her bag.
Wait, hang on. Did the Feywild was mentioned out loud, right?
Yes.
Wait, Feywild, as in like the whole like you walk in for like 10 seconds and a million years have passed when you come out, right?
Something like that, but not nearly as intense. It's just time works differently in the Feywild.
Diana says, if you want me to, I can try to interpret it better while you guys are doing other things.
Is it written in another language?
You do note that the words for the landmarks do seem to be in a different language.
As in Sylvan?
As in, someone done encrypted this.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think that would be wise to have you decode it.
Okay, so she takes it back and she says, I'll go with this redhead.
We are going to be
Yeah.
very good friends if you can summon demons like that.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I
We have an
think we.
engineer
Has she seen Diana and her most common friend?
I don't
I
think so.
doubt it. Frey hasn't been around.
Yeah, she hasn't been around very long.
Okay.
I mean, she's been around long enough to know who Diana is, and Diana's been around long enough to know that Frey isn't meant to be fucked with.
You guys have been saying her name this entire time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we have a succubus and an elk. What is it? Word.
Incubus?
Let me paint
No,
you
not
a picture,
incubus.
Diana.
What?
Can I call you Danny?
I was gonna say alchemist for Frey, but that's clearly wrong.
She's
I forget the word.
an artificer. That's what she
Artificer, thank you.
is. Diana,
And an
mind if
artificer who's obsessed with explosions. Great.
Yes. Diana, mind if I call you Danny? Danny? Danny?
It sounds a bit
Dolly?
masculine.
How about the D? Yeah. The D.
She is considering this option.
Tal just.
Do you
Tal
want to
just-
make a persuasion check?
Okay. Are you sure you
Meanwhile-
Are you sure you want Frey to roll that though?
That is your decision.
Meanwhile, Desdemona whispers to Gwen.
She
You know,
thinks, I think I prefer to go with Diana.
Oh, that's
But if you want to do diet, I'm fine with that.
diet. Okay. We're gonna give
Diet.
Diet, not diet.
You know, I think we're gonna get along just fine, Diet.
Diet.
She's like, that's not what I meant. I meant diet.
See, here's my thinking, Diet. What we're going to do is we're going
She
to
face
summon
palms.
demons and make them work for us for no pay whatsoever.
Like just on hearing Frey say call her Diet, Tal just busts out laughing.
Yeah.
like he topples over just
Ashquin is just has a just a grin on her face.
Desdemona is
Oh.
pitying Diana for the first time in her life.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Hikari
Oh
just
my
grins.
God.
She's
Have
already
fun,
been through this.
Diet.
Come on, Diet. Come on. What was the nickname from the assistant again?
Well, you know.
It
Alana?
was Mary.
Mary.
The original name was.
Okay.
The
Come on,
original
Mary.
fake name was Mary.
Okay. Come along, Mary. Diet. We've got people to exploit. And Frey begins to head off.
You hear Diana say, I said diet, not diet.
Frey does
Dia.
not care.
I know, hun, but Diet is funnier.
Well, I don't.
You know, for a minute, I thought Frey was gonna say, "There's people to explode."
To exploit.
Coming from Frey, that would have also been a viable sentence.
So, yeah. That was Frey. She is always high energy, as you can tell.
She made my crossbow, and I love it.
She maybe contemplate on whether or not to get drunk.
She's an interesting case, I'll tell you that much. I've only worked for her for like
Yeah.
I mean, she asked me to come along here, and I said, fine, fair enough. Just want to make sure your friends are okay. Then I walked into this.
Yeah.
Hikari
Quite
just-
first impression, huh?
And she also
Hikari
just
just
left
grins.
without you.
Fuck, I'm not getting paid for this, am I?
Yeah. You know what? Here. And she gives him one of the 1,000 gold gems that she pocketed. You can have this.
No. Gwen, you don't need to do that. It's perfectly fine. And I just, I mean, I really should have known what I was getting myself into. I mean, she's got a bit of a reputation. That's yours. Don't. You don't need to give me anything. I'll be fine.
No, I insist. She just puts it in your hand. It's fine.
You then see a small mechanical bird crash land in front of, what's your character's name again?
Desdemona?
No, P101.
Alright.
Taldar, but you guys can just call him Tal.
So, a mechanical bird crash lands in front of Talzar, and a metal box is placed down, and your pay is in the metal box.
Oh.
And
It also drops. It seems to have dropped a message.
And then the box explodes.
True, of course.
It drops a message and his pay. And we'll just say that his pay is the money that he currently has in his wallet. But yeah, he sees that and he's just like, ah!
Dream, we can hear you adjusting your mic.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
There seems to be a letter in there.
I know, that takes a little bit of getting used to.
he looks at there and is like, what the shit? Is this like an appreciation letter or something? He looks over it.
You look over it and you see Arizel on the letter.
Arizel who?
Oh my
Who's
gosh,
Arizel?
that's better, you need to read this.
Stupid snake!
Wait, what?
He's a friend of ours.
Stupid snake!
And yes, he is very much a snake.
She's saying this. Yeah, she's saying this with her hands up in the air and a very happy look on her face.
Tal just has the most confused look on his face, but he kind of puts two and two together that this guy is a friend, so he just kind of which one is Desdemona?
That would be right here.
Alright. Here you go, ma'am.
Alright,
And he just kind of backs up and he just kind of backs up and he shrugs.
Yeah. Do you want me to read it aloud, or?
Well, you guys want me to read it, or?
You guys can decide.
I can read it. Fine.
Alright.
Actually, P101 is technically the one who wrote it, so you want to read it out loud?
Okay.
You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Good day, everyone. It is Arizel. Quite a lot has happened since I wrote last. I have quite the interesting story to share with all of you. I found myself in a small village recently, and one of the homes caught fire while I was visiting. Without really thinking, I rushed in to save the person I could hear screaming from the second floor. It was a young girl. She barely seemed any older than Hikari, perhaps younger. I rescued her, but unfortunately, she did not escape unharmed. She lost her home and parents, and the village could not afford to take care of her unless anyone let alone themselves. So, since I did not have much to spend it on, I parted with 1,000 gold pieces, donating it to the village. They will be able to get by fine now. The bartender and seemingly leader of the village is distributing it fairly amongst the populace. He was worried over the amount, but I had very little need for so much money on my travels. A few hundred would serve me more than well enough. It was the girl I was more worried about. She seemed to have lost all hope before I talked to her, though after I did, doing my best to raise her spirits, it seemed to put her in a better mood. She called me her angel. That was unexpected, to say the least. I pray she has a good life after this tragedy. If any of you happen to meet her along the way, tell her she is in my thoughts and prayers. Kind regards, Arizel.
Hikari tilts her head curiously, and then she gets a look and she goes, "Did he adopt somebody?"
I mean, it just says here that he helped her out. I don't think it says anything about adoption.
No, but Hikari's curious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have sent a separate letter to Desdemona, considering the very idea.
Well,
I mean-
seems like he's doing well for himself right now.
I mean, 1,000 gold, Christ. I mean, I had to save up that much over like 10 years. How does he have that much to blow on an entire village?
He traveled with
Let me
us.
tell you, months of adventuring. It was not easy to come by. Also, a lot of evil people like keeping boards of this stuff. Who would have thought?
I mean, I can't lie about that. I mean, I think I may have seen like one dragon horde, and I kind of know that's true, but I mean, that's like over years of me doing this, and it's just. Anyway, I'm stuttering too much, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. We only just met.
I guess so. I mean, oh boy, what have I walked into? Like,
Anyways, I need to go reincarnate my old druid friend. I'll be right back.
okay, see you later. He spies that bar is just kind of over here, and he kind of walks up to the lizard folk, and he's like, hello there.
Good day.
You with this lot?
I can confirm that.
Okay. What's your
I am
name?
the one called Candy Lizard.
He just again cocks an eyebrow. Okay.
Yeah, he's always like that. His actual name is Bar.
What, like the sound a sheep makes?
Yeah, with an R at the end.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Lisa hops off of Gwen's shoulder and then picks up a stick and starts swinging it,
Right.
trying to help you remember what it is.
I do not.
She sees that you're confused, and she just tosses the stick aside and just shrugs.
Yeah, sorry. Kind of busy doing a ritual here. I'll be right with you in about an hour.
So, we're all just gonna hang around here, a bunch of undead bodies.
We should. Well, not quite. We should probably move somewhere else. I'm just.
Not all of them are undead.
I mean, hey, you guys do you. I'm just here until further notice, really.
Alrighty.
I could just stab them with Ripper's kindness and have them disintegrate into ash.
That works.
I guess.
Also, it's getting rather rank over here.
Tell me about it. But yeah, I'm just assuming that Desmona goes and does that.
What?
I'm assuming Desdemona goes and does that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fiery holy weapon of ash destruction.
I mean,
Doing it to the assassins and what's his bucket as well?
What?
Are you doing it to the assassins and what's his bucket?
You mean,
Yeah, they're ash too.
pretty sure the Incubus was already ash to begin with.
Oh yes, it's true.
but yeah, as he's like watching the Incubus remains go, someone's like, What an absolute coward. I mean, seriously, just ducking into like whatever in between realm nonsense he was doing, like just who does that? Seriously.
Someone who knows they can't win a fight.
Oh, well, that's never stopped me. I faced a good few enemies on my own. That's never stopped me from keep fighting. And look at me, I'm perfectly fine. And besides, he had that like freaky deaky like talking stick, didn't he?
Sorry, that with the way you called it. Yeah, but it's in our possession now. Though he'll be an annoyance later on.
You hear from your back him say, "We would be powerful together. You should use me."
No.
I take out the wand and glare at the skull.
May I see
Shut
that
it.
wand?
That wand reminds me of Set.
I can assure you, Bar, it won't taste good. She
I would like
hands
to try it
Bar
anyway.
the stick.
Bar
Okay.
is going to try and taste the stick.
Yeah.
I told you it won't taste
It
good.
tastes blah. I think
Like
that's
one of
probably the
those-
best description I have for it.
It's like bleh.
Alright, I take it out and then I just sort of... I use it to start drawing in the ground.
Okay.
What are you using me for?
I am drawing a picture.
I'm an expensive wand. You don't use me to draw on the ground.
I am using you to draw on the ground.
Me next.
Bar hands it to Hickory.
Oh, wait, people don't even use you to. You don't even let people use you to draw teleport circles?
What? No, you use sticks for that.
Just be glad. Just be glad they're using you to draw instead of something more degrading.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Carly's drawing some funny feats on the ground, and then she looks at it. She goes, "Ooh," and then she like sticks it into the ground so it stands up straight. And then she hovers her foot on top. She goes, "Let's bury it."
No, then someone will find it.
I mean, it's a pretty loud. Well, it's a pretty loud, shiny piece of crap, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I
Bury
can hear
it,
it
we
from all the
cannot
way
see
So
over
here's
here.
the plan. Here's the
Fire.
plan. We put it
Go on.
in. Here's the plan. We put it in my bag of holding. Head straight to heaven. Give it to the temple clerics and have them seal it away in their vault.
Bar's gonna pick it up and then use the stuff to scratch Hickory's back.
Eh.
He
Use
kind
it as a back
of-
scratcher.
Kind of
You can
jolts
tell
and
the
then
stick is very much annoyed by this.
so is Hikari. Hikari kind of like jolts and she walks away from him. She's like, "No, not the back." She's self-conscious of her back. Don't forget about that.
Oh, Gwen, roll a D100 for your reincarnation.
Okay. Let's see here. 85.
85.
85 on the relevant
There-
table is
there-
nothing happens.
No, it's the
no, it says they stout human.
I wonder what it says on that table, but on the applicable table there is.
No.
It doesn't work.
Wait,
This
never mind.
table is reincarnate doesn't work table.
I don't like that, honestly.
What I'm saying is the spell failed.
Really?
Hickory, can you provide Gwen with inspiration so she can get this spell going?
Hikari
Uh,
looks curious, but she goes, "Sure, if she wants me to."
I mean, hold on. And he goes over to Gwen. Sorry, what is it that you're trying to do?
I'm trying to bring my friend back from the dead.
Are you sure they are dead?
Uh,
I mean, they were cut in half by our barbarian friends.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we were right there.
I mean, okay, fair enough. I'm not doubting any of you on that, but I mean, there's usually some requirements for stuff like this, right? Like the soul has to be willing to return or something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Right.
okay, assuming that your friend's dead, and I'm not saying he isn't, because you all seem to be very confident he's dead.
It's a
He or
girl,
she.
by the way.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't know. Anyway. So, assuming she is dead, and you all seem very confident that she is, then where exactly is the soul?
That is a very good question.
I mean, I don't know much about this, but I remember hearing that in order to bring someone back, you need either a body or something, and their soul has to be able to come back. I don't know.
That is... Well, you are correct. But
So-
we assumed that after we defeated the necromancer from before, her soul would have been freed. No,
Well,
I guess I
that's-
assumed wrong.
that's probably that probably has something to do with it, because I mean, necromancers they deal and stuff like that. Like, souls are practically their currency, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Maybe your friend's soul is like bubbling around in a jar somewhere. I don't know.
And then she looks at the staff. She looks at the staff that either Bar or Hikari are holding the skull staff. So, can I hold that for a moment?
Hikari blinks, looks at the staff, and then she looks to Gwen like, why?
Okay, you. Do you deal with souls?
Me?
Yes.
That's undetermined. We generally prefer to just kill people.
Alright,
Like-
you're useless. Here you go.
I could speak with dead if it would help, but you'd have to
Hmm.
attune to me.
It doesn't seem worth it, honestly, because I mean,
yeah, it's
I-
not worth it.
because I've tried to have conversations with dead people. It's not exactly.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, it has to be the recently deceased. And this was not recent.
And then you hear a comment from Indexter, who asks the conversation. He says, "Also, if you fail to save, you die and become a zombie, and if you succeed, you take oodles of damage."
Yeah, not
yeah,
really
not
worth
worth it. Agreed, not worth it.
it. So, yeah, guess what, Stick Boy? Guess where you're going?
I opened the bag of holding.
But I am
Yeah.
useful, and then you shove them into the bag and then shut it.
Yep.
You can be useful by shutting up.
Oh my god, I don't think I'd ever would look at a weapon and think to myself, I wish it would shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. We
I mean-
should...
I mean, to be fair, like, most of the weapons I'm carrying around, it's just mundane stuff. I mean, save for, like, I don't know, my greatsword, I guess, but it's just, like,
I mean, in Tobin Weapons' defense, Dream has one in Followers of Mayhem, and it's not said a word since you told her to shut up.
true enough.
That is
I-
true.
And River's kindness has been silent, so
He's been good.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, Tal just kind of shrugs and it's like, I don't know, it's just, talking weapons sounds weird to me. Like, I've heard stories about them, but it's, like, I mean, maybe it's good for, like, if you're a lone adventurer and you need company and just need someone to talk to in the long hours of the day when it's just you and your thoughts of crippling loneliness. And he just kind
And-
of goes silent and is like, lost my train of thought there for a minute. Anyway.
Hikari
Do
gives
you?
a very weird and slightly what's the word I'm looking for? Disturbed look at at
yeah,
him now.
let's get out of here and head to Haven, all right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have no idea where I was going with that. Let's just
Yeah,
let's get
yeah,
back
let's
to
just-
safety.
Yeah, let's just go.
Okay, Brain, are the regents for the reincarnate spell still consumed?
They are still not consumed because having them consume and then have it fail would be a just cruel thing to do.
Just a waste of money, okay.
You arrive in Haven.
The first thing
After
Desdemona.
After how many days of travel?
Probably like maybe 2 or 3.
Okay,
I didn't
so
check.
it's
So
been
we're
about
back
5
up.
days, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back up to full health.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys do?
I
first
need
thing-
some time to think.
The first thing Desdemona is going to do is head straight to the temple to meet with the clerics and give them the Wand of Orcus. Lock this
Okay.
away. She speaks to the head cleric. Lock this away in your deepest, darkest vault. And be sure to have like a balled up sock in its mouth or something. Because this thing is a chatterbox.
He takes a look at it. It's like, I think we could probably keep it for a while, but something like that, you'd probably want someone who's better at containing things, or someone who is good at keeping secrets.
Out of character, does Desmond know such people?
Ray wants us to use his fox character, the red one that constantly talks about how he's good at keeping secrets.
Oh, that guy. Desmond gets an idea, takes back the staff, and goes to find Dennis.
You find Dennis. Hello.
You said you could stash things, right? Certain things?
Possibly. But if it's the item I'm thinking you're talking about, the better person might be elsewhere.
I hold up the wand.
I can deliver it to the other person.
And who is this other person, may I ask?
Joseph. He apparently has things that can contain things.
Can you get into contact him? Ask him if he has something to contain this until we can find a way to destroy it permanently?
He's probably in the inn. You could probably just go talk to him.
That's Simona's reaction. Desmond makes your way to the Magpie. And does she find Joseph?
Yes, he seems to be just sitting at a table watching the area.
Yeah, Desmond approaches him.
Oh,
I need to
hello.
speak with you.
How are you today?
Certain Cyan Fox told me that you are adept into containing things that have strong magic.
Yes. What is the item that you are thinking of?
Desmond urges him to move to another part of the inn where no one else can see.
Okay. Just a moment. I want to check something. Okay, you can easily tell he seems to know what item you're talking about, but he is pretending to not know at the moment.
Yeah, I make sure that no one else is looking. No, at least no civilians. I mean, my party, they could see, but
Gwen is preoccupied.
yeah. Well, she brings out the wand. She stuffed a piece of cloth in its mouth to get it to quiet up.
It. Okay, yeah. I could take care of that. And he pulls out something that looks like a shoebox. And he takes the wand and puts it inside the shoebox. And he's goes ahead and closes the shoebox. And if there's anyone who could feel the presence of magical items, which I guess apparently no one does, but I'm going to tell you anyway, you feel the presence of the item just flat vanish. And then he puts it in, and then he stashes it in hammer space, and he says, "I will find a good place to keep this. Let me know when you want it back."
We'll want it back when we find a way to destroy it.
Excellent.
But in the meantime, keep it away from anyone else that is not us. Understand?
No one will actually be able to get to it.
That's good.
Have a good day.
You too. Desmond goes to one of the tables and she sits on the bench next to Gwen and just she places her head on the table and her arms are sprawled out onto the table like, oh my god, so I'm glad that's over.
Well,
You look
that's
like
one problem solved, but I still need to find a way to get my friend back.
I'm sure there's someone at the temple that can help you, Gwen.
Yeah, that's a good point. I should probably go visit sooner than later.
You don't
I
look
should've-
like you've been through quite a bit.
Oh, you don't know the quarter of it, Sir Swift Shallow.
Alright, you two have fun. I'm gonna go to the temple and get some spiritual advice. They're back.
Okay. So you go to the temple,
Yes.
and you arrive at the temple. Do you talk with anyone?
With one of the priests, I guess.
Okay, and they say, what do you need help with?
I need some resurrection help.
Okay, and who is this?
My name is Gwen, and the friend who has recently deceased, her name is Nia. She is a druid, much like myself, except she was, I think, a halfling.
She was
a
an elf.
halfling? She was an elf. Okay.
Do you have her body?
I do in this bag of clothing. I don't want to bring it up, though. You understand. I
That's
tried
true.
doing it. I tried resurrecting her myself, but for some reason it's not working. I think it might be a soul problem.
He thinks about it for a moment. And he says, well, in order to tell either way, we kind of need the body out, so...
Yeah, okay. We'll find a room then.
Okay, so you find a room.
Yeah.
And you pull the two halves of the body out.
Yeah, the two halves and the finger.
And then the priest is like, that probably would work better if their body was in one piece.
Yeah. Hold on. I can actually regenerate the body.
Okay. I assume you just put them together and they just knit together.
Yeah, they just knit together, but they're still
Okay.
dead. They're still very much dead.
Also, does your character happen to have the stuff to, like, the diamonds part covered?
The what?
Like the diamonds you would need to cast Raise Dead?
I do not, but I can buy it.
We can actually we can charge you, and if it succeeds, then we'll do it, and then if it succeeds, we will charge you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, how much would that cost? 1,000?
About 500 gold pieces.
500, okay.
Okay, so that particular priest gives it a try, and nothing happens.
Yeah, as
And he
expected.
stands there perplexed. And then another priest enters and he says, may I give it a try? And you turn around and you see that this is Harry.
I don't remember Harry.
You saved him from certain death
yeah,
by...
that guy. Hi, how's
And,
it going?
Good. I've learned quite a bit. You okay if I give it a try?
Oh, sure.
And
Knock
he
yourself
gives it a
out.
try. And for some reason it works.
Oh my god.
And she gets up and she looks around and she's like, where am I?
Nia. Oh my
she-
god, Nia.
She looks at you and she's like, so they failed to kill you? That's unfortunate.
Nia. Oh my god, don't joke with me here. It's me, Gwen.
Of course I could know it's you. My boyfriend and I were off to take care of you, and apparently the people we were with were unable to take care of you.
Why? I thought we were friends.
She thinks for a moment. She says, "You're right. We are friends. It's just more fun to kill things."
Oh my god. Why are you always like this? You do realize he was an incubus, right?
Of course I do. Yes.
He's not boyfriend material. He's really not boyfriend material.
You want to roll a persuasion on that?
Okay. It's not great.
She seems to disagree.
Yeah, each their own, I guess, but still. Mia.
She is then going to attempt to wild shape. I get out of there. Do you stop her?
Yeah. What is it? She's using wild shape. She is turning into a beast. I'm going to use a charge to cast Animal Friendship.
Okay. Let's see. We're just going to go into wild shapes and grab a Gwen. We're going. Did you set the wisdom and intelligence on all of these, or are they the stock ones?
It's the stock ones.
Okay. We'll go with something small like this little itty bitty kitty. Are you sure? Because the intelligence for this kitty is 12.
Maybe Animal
You can
Friendship
look it up
wasn't.
and confirm it, but cats are smart. Look, compendium.
They are rather intelligent,
Cat.
Okay.
but
Oh
think
yeah,
there's
that's
some
probably your score in there.
Monsters. Cat.
Yeah, I see a stat block.
Intelligence is 3 minus 4.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, those stats are Gwen's stats. A cat has a minus 4 to intelligence.
So let's see, wisdom and yeah, you managed to become friends with the kitty. Actually, wouldn't be kitty, Gwen.
Yeah, you would
Meh.
have the same wisdom modifier. Never mind. Let's
Meh,
try
I'm
something else.
I'm too lazy. You succeed.
Alright, she stops. Alright, turn back to normal.
She unwild shapes and she's like, "You are rather persistent."
I know. It's one of my qualities. Anyways, we seriously need to talk. How about over a drink?
Character, what did you say again?
Over a drink.
She thinks for a moment. She's like, "Fine, I guess I can do a drink with you."
We have a lot to discuss. And also, apparently, you're breaking the druid's code by killing people.
But killing people is fun.
By killing unnecessarily. You are breaking
Obviously,
the
you
druid's
haven't
code.
tried it yet.
Yeah. You almost broke the druid's code, so I'll let it slide this time.
Oh, what makes you think I haven't done it before?
Eh, if you have done it, you have broken the druid's code. And I can't help you from there.
Okay. So you have a
Okay.
discussion over drinks.
Yeah, we have a large discussion over drinks. Everybody else can keep going.
I want a drink too.
So I'm going through text chat because apparently I was neglecting it.
Yeah, Desmona says no because she's the responsible adult of the one of the responsible adults of the group.
Basically, doesn't want to offer Taldar a drink, and he cries like, "Can I have his?" Because he declined, and she told
Yeah.
me no.
Yeah, because Desdemona, a professional mom, and a grandmother, and a great grandmother, knows that giving the kid some alcohol is bad.
But I have like 3 already, and I've been fine.
Where'd you even
Yeah.
get them?
Yeah, I
Frey?
mean,
Of course, Frey.
the Taldar's just kind of like he steps back and he's like, so yeah, where's that candy lizard guy?
That's actually a good question.
He
Where
appears to
did
be
he
outside, probably looking at the sun.
That's where Ba is, yeah.
That is my guess. Am I right, Lala?
No, Bar! No! Don't stare at the light!
Sure, I guess I have no real preference.
Well, you haven't moved his token, and the last time you left him out there, he was doing that, so that's why I was guessing.
Yeah, you all just talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go check up on him. He haven't met many lizard folk, but just give him company, I guess.
They're
Word of-
weird, by the
word of-
way.
Word of advice: bring some meat with you for him to chew on.
Yeah, and he does. Yeah, he comes in and is like, hello there.
Good day.
You, what you doing out here? You sunbathing?
Yes, I am looking at the sun.
Finally, someone who's not as dumb as a bag of rocks.
I mean, not entirely. But yeah, he's like I guess it's a nice day, yeah. You want a bit of meat?
Sure. He takes
Yeah,
the
pass.
and bites into it.
So yeah. I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, do you like eating?
It provides the necessary nourishment to us to continue another day.
You know what? I believe the exact same thing.
He nods.
I mean, nowadays, especially because of... Sorry, go.
Do you require something?
Not really. Just kind of like, just thought I'd come out and talk to you. You seemed like, I don't know. I mean, you seem like you're with them, but you're just kind of out here on your own. Everything all good?
Yeah, I'm just struggling to think of what Bob would say. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it today.
Nah, no worries.
Bob shrugs.
I'm making things a bit weird, aren't I?
I would
The
know.
Taldar says that.
I would know. I do not feel this weird.
I mean, I guess that's true, and I feel kind of bad leaving you out here, I mean, just,
You do not need to worry about me. I am sufficient on my own.
I mean, I guess, just...
If you wish to go inside and have a chat with the others, you may do so. I will be fine.
I mean, I guess, just, let me know if you get hungry or something.
He nods.
It's like halfway through the door, looks back at Barnes, like, just keeps walking. He comes back to the table, is like, he's an interesting guy.
So I'm gonna hold you guys right there. So I just need to check real quick. Desdemona, did you I assume you overheard probably from in between Gwen and Nia that the resurrection attempts.
I really wasn't paying attention to them.
Okay, I'm just gonna say here offhand, and you find it very strange that it didn't work if this priest did it, but it worked when Harry did it.
Why
Harry-
is that?
Harry must have a magnetic personality.
Either that or someone is tampering with our priests.
Hmm.
You just find it rather suspicious. You don't know why it's suspicious. You might have to do some research on that subject.
And for that, I need to head to the castle library.
Okay.
Actually, Gwen, can I borrow Indexter for a while?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Okay. So you are borrowing Indexter for research.
Yeah.
Gwen is still talking with Mia, by the way.
She replies with no.
Hmm.
In the meantime, Desdemona looks to Taldar. Can you be the responsible one for these two while I'm gone?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I need to run some errands.
Okay.
And since it seems you're going to be sticking with us for a little while,
I mean, I really don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, you all seem like, I don't know.
just talk to them.
Okay, I guess. I mean, see you later.
Very well. I'll see you later. And before she goes, she looks to the twins. Now behave yourselves, you two. She then gives a hard look to Hickory, especially you, little miss.
Hikari pouts and she's like, and looks away.
And she goes to Peter. You can give the children food, but do not give the little white one any alcohol.
It's called magic water.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Peter knows what Desdemona means, and since she is the sister of the reigning lord, he obeys while she heads out.
Stupid rules.
And I'm going to roll sneak to sneak into the temple.
Okay. You sneak into the temple. Before you do, I want to just divert back over to everyone else.
Yeah, no problem.
Gwen, I'm just
Yes.
going to say she sees that you're having troubles understanding her grand ideals, and she tells you how she met her boyfriend.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic on her.
You determine that there is no magic on her.
Okay.
She says that she had some interesting dreams, and then came to the conclusion that certain acts do seem to be kind of interesting to do. And he shows up and starts introducing her to all these things, and then they're friends, and yeah, that kind of stuff. Essentially, TLDR, he slippery sloped her.
Right. She's wondering if she's maybe charmed. Hello?
Let's see.
Because I have a solution for charms now.
Do you ask her if she's charmed?
She wouldn't know,
This is
even if she
true.
was.
Do you ask if you could cast that spell on her?
Alright, I am going to do a little bit of restoration magic here. Are you alright with this?
She sighs and she's like, fine.
I cast Greater Restoration.
The diamond dust is consumed, but she looks at you. She says, "Is that all?"
You don't feel any different?
No.
Eh. Alright then. You do realize that those people that your boyfriend, she says in quotations, is working for is a clear threat to the balance.
She thinks for a moment. She says, "Yeah,
And yet you followed them anyway.
of course, because it's fun."
Because it was fun.
I would have you go over the entries for Succubus and Incubus, but someone took the book, and I don't know if you've read it before.
I have
Charmed for
not.
24 hours.
Alright,
She's
well,
not charmed.
She is not charmed.
Okay, not charmed, so she's just stuck
I
in a
will,
bad
however, give you a bit of it because you probably read her. You
Yeah, with
probably read
Diana,
about
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, when you got actually, that's true. When you encountered Diana, you probably most definitely read about it. So just a
Yeah,
moment.
absolutely.
Just don't like I'll grab it for you.
But yeah,
What do you look at with?
Eshwin is
This one?
not okay with any of this.
This is close enough to a stock entry.
Okay.
The relevant location you're looking for is Beautiful Corruptors.
Beautiful corruptors. Where is that? There we go. Look at the ghost, look next to Moral's bedside, Mr. Forbidden Pleasure. Tempted to give in to their dark desires, indulge in taboos, and feed forbidden appetites as the fiend fills the victim's dreams with debauched images. The victim becomes more susceptible to temptation in everyday life.
So yeah, in other words, she's basically fallen from grace.
Yeah, she's fallen from grace. You have fallen for the wiles of an incubus, my friend. A demon, in other words.
Is that a problem?
Yes, very much a problem.
Couldn't tell.
We really need to get you caught up to speed. You know, by doing this, you have unintentionally broken the Druid's code.
Who said anything about unintentionally?
Alright, you did break the Druid's code. That means you have fallen from grace. In other words, you're not a real Druid anymore.
I'm sure the evil have druids as well.
I mean, plausible. But still, you're not a Druid of the Circle of Dreams anymore.
There are more interesting circles, yes.
Oh my god, it's like talking to a bratty teenager.
Okay. Look. Imagine, if you would, you continued on your spree of debauchery. We're friends, right? We were friends back in the day. You remember this.
Mm-hmm.
What happened if you killed me? What would happen if you killed me?
It would have been fun.
No. You would have broken. you would have been broken.
Let's see. Is that something that the DM should know about for some other things, or?
Is that Nia and Eshwin were friends.
Mm-hmm.
They were relatively close.
I am thinking for a moment.
It's like, I guess she's reeling a little bit. And, well, Gwen is going to pose her a very important question. Are we still friends?
She seems to mull it over in her head.
Oh, teleport.
So are you teleporting then? Just need to know if for reference.
Nice. I think it's
stupid
out of
phone.
character.
I'm mostly waiting until you're done so I can ask.
Okay.
I just put it up there so that way I can try to read it and make sure it's how it works. I'm not too sure how it works, but I want to try it out.
My cat wants to be a part of the stream.
Kitty! Kitty.
Anywho,
Just when you're done, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
we are actually nearing time. Or kind of past time. So,
I guess we can leave it for next time.
yeah, so I was thinking of continuing that conversation next time.
Or in RP chat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, excuse me.
And temple infiltration.
Okay. And what is this unfortunate soul doing with teleport?
I am trying to teleport one of the other people's drinks that they are not holding into my hands.
Oh no!
Whatever on any table, any supposed alcohol or magic water, drink I can see that it's not being held by somebody, I'm going to try to teleport it to myself.
Yeah, within 10 feet.
If it's within 10 feet, it's an expensive method. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're quite familiar with your current location. So you managed to teleport a drink away from someone as they were trying to drink it.
And now they're just looking at their open palms, confused.
So I didn't teleport it to me though, just like part way.
You teleported it to you.
I did. So Hikari grabs it and then she holds up the glass like, it works! And then
now you have an angry patron glaring at you.
and then she takes a drink.
I'm going to have to request a con save.
Please, that one.
Oh no, froze. Did it go? Hey, what's up?
You say,
Let's see. Let's roll a d10.
This tiny girl is too damn good.
It was meh.
Hikari just takes a drink and she smacks her lips like, And then she just shrugs and then she walks over to the person that she took it from, and then hands her the empty drink, and she goes, "Sorry about that," and then she pays them back for the drink she drank.
They give you this strange look, because you just implied that this child just stole a drink and drank it.
and then
I
paid
paid
it back.
I paid it back. Yeah, I put 10 gold in front of them.
That's more
They
than
take
enough.
it, but they're like,
They're just super confused.
Yeah, well, Hikari doesn't care. She just walks back with a grin on her face, like, "See, it works. I can do the spell."
You sure you weren't a dwarf in your past life, Hickory?
She's testing the waters with her new spell.
More like
The
testing the
magic
magic
waters?
water.
She's testing the magic waters with her new spell.
Yes.
I mean, Desdemona did say that the bartender couldn't give her a drink because she didn't say she could take someone else's.
Yeah, I'm surprised Talder didn't stop you.
I mean, how could he?
Hell, Kitai didn't stop you.
It was in her hand.
And plus, it's teleportation. He's in case you haven't noticed, he doesn't exactly know magic.
Well, would have stopped her from trying the spell.
Alrighty.
Well, Hikari's
I
just
think
grinning at her brother like a happy clown that it actually worked.
I mean, it's instantaneous and it's only a verbal spell.
Alright. I think we're good for tonight.
I think Andy was trying to say something. Hold on.
I hope we don't get in trouble for that.
Hikari just, if I'll get in trouble more than likely, but I don't care. Besides, and she holds up a finger trying to look like a smarty pants or like she knows what she's talking about. One must not hinder one's knowledge of new things or whatever.
But Desdemona is only going to be able to get us out of trouble so many times.
Remember, she's a princess. She'll be fine.
Wait, she's a what?
Well, technically.
She's a countess.
She's not a princess. She's a countess.
Same thing. We'll be fine.
You know that's probably a good place to end it off of.
Yeah.
Sibling bickering.
Yep.
Alright, let me get my
Hikari's just like,
lap.
oh, whatever. Hikari's trying to scold her. Love it.
Cat is off my lap. Alright. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next week for this, and see you Friday for that. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.